Hey guys, good evening, good afternoon. God bless you guys. I hope everybody had a phenomenal Christmas. I'm super excited. I'm gonna turn my camera on here. I'm super excited to be on with you guys tonight. We are gearing up for an amazing tax season. Yeah, my lash is going everywhere but the right way tonight. We're gearing up for amazing tax season. I hope everybody is excited. Everybody is ready. Tonight's training, we're going to be the IRS have not unlocked the e-file system yet. So for those of you who missed our last training call, we kind of walked through how to do a full return, even up to the point of e-filing that return. So if you missed that, definitely go and check the replay. Tonight, we're going to be focused on business building. I really want to focus on building your businesses tonight. I want everyone to be successful. I know some people may have the mentality like, you know what? Well, we are new. Maybe this is your first year. Maybe you feel like, you know what, I don't want to, do a lot of people because I don't want them to think that I don't know what I'm doing. I want you guys to erase that mindset completely, because one thing about tax preparation is when you know how to do the skill set, then you are 100% valuable and worthy. And so tonight, I want to show you how I've created a six-figure tax business from scratch. I want to show you the methods that I use every single year. I'm going to teach you the strategies I use every single year. And a lot of this is in my Business Bootcamp University, which is also available if you want to join. It's my online learning platform. I show entrepreneurs and business owners how to build 6 and 7 figure businesses, from systems, sales, strategies, marketing, mindset, resources, plug and play materials, so much. Like everything that I do, I literally dump it in. I dump it in there. So tonight, definitely want to share with you guys how to build your business from scratch, and really how to, automate it. The whole key, the purpose of tonight's training is automation. Okay. I want to show you how to have a smooth, efficient, and successful tax season. I don't want anybody like, oh wait, am I live? Let me make sure I'm live. Hold on, guys. Yep. I don't want anybody, feeling like, it's overwhelming. It shouldn't be, even with me with last year, I literally told her we did over 161 clients all together. I wasn't overwhelmed at all. I properly planned. I knew my goals that I set. I knew the job that I had to do. And so I knew leading up to the beginning of the season was where the most work is. Like right now, this is where the most work is. And so the goals for this tax season that you should have is really maximizing your client satisfaction, increasing the revenue. I want you guys to think about revenue increase. Like you want to make sure, okay, you want to make sure that you are being paid for your services. Don't think because you're starting brand new, you want to charge a small dollar amount. You have to see yourself as like H&R Block. Why? Because we are running our tax businesses on the same software that H&R Block use, Jackson Hewitt use. I don't know the other one, but it's in my mind, but I can't think of it. We use the same professional software. And so that's where you want to put your mind frame. And also we want to stay compliant. Okay. We definitely want to stay compliant. Now, hey guys, good evening, good afternoon. God bless you guys. Oh, where is it coming from? Everybody had a phenomenal. I don't know where this coming from. Hold on, y'all. Christmas. I'm super excited. Oh, wait, that's YouTube. Sorry. Okay, I was like, who is that? Who is that coming on sounding just like me? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So that's my goal tonight, guys. Also, staying compliant. When you want to make sure you stay compliant with the IRS rules and regulations, you want your preparers to stay compliant. We want to make sure nobody is doing any funny business. We want to make sure all of our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. Okay, that's going to be so key. And so tonight we're going to unlock the strategies that's going to help you market your business successfully. One thing I'm going to share with you guys is lead generation strategies. How can you fill your pipeline with quality leads? Do you know what a lead is? A lead is a person that could potentially become a client, but they're not a client yet. They're just interested, right? They're just interested in what you have. You want to build a pipeline of interested people, okay? I want to show you how to master your lead conversion. So how to turn them from being interested into paying clients, how to be recognized as the best, how to be classified as someone who knows exactly what they're doing. And also I want you guys to implement automations to streamline your operations and your processing. Like you shouldn't be inboxing people on social media every day. If you got the time to do it, cool. Okay. But for me, system means saving yourself time, energy, and money. There is a way now that we can put a system behind everything that we do. So for me, a lot of people reach out to me on social media. They don't know that they're either talking to my chat AI bot or they're talking to one of my social media team members. And so I implemented an automation strategy so I don't have to do that because that wastes a lot of time. I normally don't pick up with clients until they're actually a client. Okay, because lead generation, when we're talking about for taxes, one of the things that you need to do is build your online presence. Okay, now we can still do the old outdated system of going, to people, giving them our business cards, picking up the phone, being in the grocery stores. Yes, we can do that. I love that. But the number one way, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the number one way to build your business is online. Okay, ensure that everyone knows who you are. Okay, let me drop a reminder. Let me drop a reminder so that everybody knows that we are live. Awesome. You want to ensure your tax office has a professional Facebook page, right? I'm not really big on Instagram, but I mean, you can do it if you want, because Instagram is more the fast pace. But hey, it is still a social media site. Make sure your Facebook or your social media sites, period, has good graphics. Okay, we don't want graphics that we made. Like I make graphics on my phone all the time, but you guys won't know they're phone made graphics, right? Because I really, 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 I invest in a professional to either do my graphics or I do it myself, but I use premium quality edits. Okay, very important. Okay, you want to make sure that if that business page that you create, if it doesn't have any followers right now, you want to make sure you go to your personal page on the computer, not your phone. This feature does not work on the phone, but on your computer. You want to go to your personal Facebook page, and then you want to go to the new business page that you create for your business or your personal brand, and you want to click invite. Once you click invite, it will let you invite all, which is every single personal friend you have on social media. You will send a blast by pressing one button. You can send a blast invite to invite all to like your business page. Okay. And then you want to go ahead now. Everybody should be creating engaging posts. Like everybody should be taking whatever you see me post or my team post, whatever we post in the Facebook group, you should be taking that same information and creating that on your social media sites. Talk about the tax tips. Listen, I posted one tax tip that went viral. People didn't even know this one little small tax tip about one credit that I posted, and it 100% went viral. Okay, post tax tips, post about deadlines. Okay, start posting about different credits and deductions. Post about things needed to prepare for tax season, what to ask your tax preparer, success stories, pull success stories. You are new, yeah. Pull success stories. What I mean, if I got a person on my page and they had a good tax experience, they got 5,000 back because they use my company or whatever. Pull that testimony and say, "You're so help me congratulate one of my power partners, tax partners. Their client just got such and such back," or use those testimonies. Leverage OPT, other people's testimonies. OPR, other people's reviews. Okay, super important. Videos. A lot of people are scared to do social media videos. But I'm telling you right now, social media is where the money is. And you sitting there recording a 10-second, 15-second, 30-second clip, no matter how you look, right? No matter if your makeup is done or not, that was some things that when I first really start dominating social media, I was trying to make sure everything was perfect. And I realized I was losing money and not making money because I wasn't putting enough content out because I was waiting until I could do A, B, C, and D, new photo shoot, new out. And I was wasting money when I realized people show up for my authentic self. And it's not about, I'm going to be presentable, but at the same time, it's about what I'm saying. It's the information. Am I making them laugh? Am I teaching them something educational? Right? I have their attention. Now what? We want to do 30-second reels, 20-second reels. Tell Chat GPT to write you 20 tax tips, video reel topics. It'll write it for you. And all you got to do is sit there and record and use those topics exactly. Tax deductions, tax credits, did you know, all that, FAQs, do some answers. Ask ChatGPT what are 50 most type questions in Google about tax season right now. It's going to tell you, take those and start answering questions, right? These are ways to build your business because you can be a tax professional prepared, but if you ain't got no clients, you're not going to be successful. So our goal now is clients, guys. Don't wait until January 1st. Start promoting right now. Everybody should have marketing material. I even posted in the group on Etsy where you can get a whole bundle of pre-done, pre-designed marketing materials. If you have your own office, get those in. Even if you don't use a picture, you don't have a professional picture yet. They have some that you don't even need a picture, right? Some I post on my page. You see, I'm on some and I'm not on the others. And so you want to make sure that you are already doing social media marketing. Don't be like, I don't want them to know what I'm doing. Forget that mentality. As a business owner, we want to service the marketplace, okay? So we need to be anywhere the marketplace is. So that's social media. Let's go to lead generation. So for me, I like to offer a lead magnet. And you may say, what's a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something free that you exchange for a person's name, email, or phone number. So a lead magnet could be a checklist. It could be an ebook. It could be a download. It could be a free training. It could be a masterclass replay, a webinar. All these, anything you do for free is called a lead magnet. Why should we do these? Let me give you an example. If you have ChatGPT to create you a free tax preparation checklist and you connect that checklist to like Jotform or Connectly, like what I use, or High Level, Monkey Chimp Monkey, whatever it's called, you connect that to those platforms. When your client click that link that you posted on Facebook, hey guys, for all of you who are preparing for tax season, here is a free tax preparation checklist to help ensure you get the maximized amount of money or funding in 2025. When I click that link and put my name, email, or phone number, whichever, or the system that you use will automatically either populate that checklist or it's going to email your client that checklist. But now what happens is that client goes in your contact list. Now they're a lead. They're called a lead now. And so right now, my pipeline is thousands full. I do free webinars. People used to say, Brianna, why do you give away so much information for free? Because free information is how multimillionaires become multimillionaires. Because if you're afraid to give away what you know for free, that means you don't know enough. Right? So I give away, a lot of times I give away my best stuff for free. Why? Because I give a person the what. They still need me to hold their hand for the how. So I don't have a problem telling you how to become a tax preparer, right? You will still need software, right? You're going to still need to know how to get an EFIN number, PTIN number. You're going to still need mentorship, help, how to get customers, how to get clients, how to brand market. So you guys see where I'm going with this. Lead generation. Go ahead and create something that you can start posting about, right? And when you post about it, it's going to build your pipeline, all right? I do webinars. What's a webinar? 20 minutes. Maybe it's, hey guys, I'm doing a free webinar to show you the top 5 things to make your top 5 things you need to know to make your tax season a breeze, or, to save money on taxes, to maximize deductions. And I may do that webinar, record it one time, put it on Evergreen webinar, like an auto webinar. It's platforms like Auto Webinar, Evergreen Webinar, Webinar Jam. These are platforms that you can upload a training or something that you've done, and it will air it over and over again. Like, you never have to keep recording it. You can keep posting about it, that a person can join either now or register for the next week, following week, and it's going to air it like it's brand new. These are ways to build businesses. I want you to realize that we're not just here to do taxes, but we have a tax business, okay? So think about that. Lead magnets. What can you create that you can send out in an email blast? Now, for me, let's go to email marketing. I love email marketing. My email community hear from me at least twice a week, right? Sometimes 4 or 5 if I feel good. Why? Because I want to continuously make sure my name is at the top of people's minds when they think of a particular subject. Credit, they're going to think about me. Business funding, they're going to think about me. Entrepreneurship, building a 6-7 figure business, they're going to think about me. Why? Because I'm emailing them all the time. I'm constantly motivating them. I'm constantly reminding them who they are, what they should be doing. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of people miss these steps, and you'll be surprised. These little steps that people may think don't matter. Listen to me. These little steps that people may think do not matter, these little steps have made me 6 figures and more. Let me give y'all a breakdown. As an ERO, right? Not just that, but as a person who has their own tax mentorship, I don't even have to do taxes, right? I own my own professional software that I licensed and contracted out. I have a person that can sell that all year to preparers, tax offices for $1,000 a year and put them on auto ship where they make $1,000 payment every week. If I get 50 clients every season, that's $50,000 that I put a virtual assistant in place to reach out to other tax offices, companies, people, and sell my software. I don't have to do nothing. That's a $50,000. That's a 5-figure income, me doing nothing, right? So when people say, Bree, how you teach business, this is how I teach it in the numbers. You have to know the numbers. How much do you want to make this year? Everybody should know how much they want to make this year, right? Everybody should know how much they want to make this year. If you want to do 30 clients, 20 clients, 40 clients, you need to know how much money you want to make this year. And think about it like this. You got to know how much you want to make so you'll know how many clients you need, okay? I'm afraid of people who say, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm afraid of those type of people, because if you don't set goals, you don't go anywhere. You don't set targets, you don't go anywhere. So if I say that my goal is for only 3 months out of the year, really 4, if I want to make an extra $20,000, I know that I only need to service what, 40 clients? Come on, y'all. And so it's all here. So I want you guys to remember that, where you want to go. How far are you willing to do? I meet a lot of people, they join businesses, they jump in mentorships, they start and they do absolutely nothing. It has to be work involved on the back end originally, right? Because you can get to the point where you don't have to do all the work, where your brand speaks for itself, and now you got clients coming back on repeat. So email marketing, I email my people. I build like, know, and trust. I send them motivation. I send them specials. I send them access to different things. Build your email list. I don't care if nobody's on it right now. I just showed you how to build it. Come on, I just showed you how to build it. So I'm excited for each and every one of you guys. I'm excited because many of you are about to tap into an income bracket that you've never been in before. Like, some of you all have never made $1,000 in 15 minutes. Let's be honest. Drop a 1 in the chat if you have. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've made $1,000 in 15 minutes. Okay, well, we got somebody who made it. Great. So some people have never made $1,000 in a week. Let's be clear, right? I be telling people all the time, think about it. A skill set like this pays you forever, right? It pays you forever. As long as we got the IRS, it's gonna pay us forever. If you clock into somebody's job making $12, $15, $20 an hour, you still got to give 8 hours of your day to them before you even make $150. 15 minutes, you can just make $1,000 right here. Come on, 15 minutes, $500 right here. And so I'm telling you all, go hard with it. Create that lead magnet. Create that email blast when you start building your pipeline. Start posting consistently on social media. Do your reel posting. Do your video posting. Post a video in our Facebook chat. Let us share it for you and promote you and be your team and help you market your business. Come on. It's all about it. Yeah, me too, girl. Come on. Honestly, my best day, I made $50,000 in an hour from an hour masterclass, 50K. You know, I tell people that all the time. That right there was my standard. When I made my first $50,000 from a 1 hour masterclass, let me tell you something. Nobody would ever in life history tell me that money is not available. Nobody would never in life history tell me that people don't need what I have. Just like you have to just find your value and put yourself there. So you may see my company on Facebook groups. You may see us in restaurants, like different restaurants here. And well, we're in a restaurant now in Columbus, Georgia. If you go to Ed's Southern Barbecue and Cooking, you go see a poster, right? I'm posted. I do paid marketing, paid advertising. I pay other people to post for me. I pay for referrals, right? Referrals are huge. I pay $50 per referral, 75 sometimes per referral. A loyal client may send me 10 clients and made a good extra amount of money with me. So get creative, okay? Get creative, all right? So remember, tonight is about building your business, okay? Even with your referrals, guys, you're only incentivizing your clients to refer family and friends to you for the same good service that you just gave them. Like, I don't know about you, but when I go to a good restaurant, I tell everybody. If I find a good deal, I tell everybody. Good customer service, I tell everybody. You know, I was telling the girl who do my hair because I was pulling up, how much I pay her over the year. I was like, girl, I just met you last year. And I like your work so much, your spirit. I ain't been to nobody else. And so I looked at how much money. I said, girl, I paid you some thousands. I said, that's what loyalty would do, but loyalty come with good customer service. I told her, I said, and I started sending people. So everybody now in my church go to her. Everybody in my church go to her. So y'all see what I'm saying about the referrals. Build your referral team. I got a social media graphic made just for referrals where people, hey, you want to join my referral team? Come on. All right. Next, we got partnered with the local community because a lot of us don't want to go outside. I partner with local organizations. I host free workshops, free tax education workshops. I sponsor events off season to increase my brand visibility. What do I mean by that? If you got an organization that a friend that's in insurance and it's tax season for you, but sooner or later it's going to be open enrollment for them, tax season, pay them to refer you, promote your client. Then on their own season, which is your off, now you're promoting them. Come on. I partner with local organizations like the Boys and Girls Club. Why? After school programs. Why? Because the first step to talk to an adult is to get in front of their children. So we start doing workshops on credit and financial literacy and things that's not even regarding taxes. When people research you and ask who you are, how they can connect, and they see all the things that you do, you got another lawyer, like a lady today. She inboxed me. I saw my admin was responding to her. She came to me for something totally different. Oh, the balloons. She came and did our balloon garland for Christmas for our little Christmas Eve jingle mingle. Next thing you know, I saw her one night, 3 o'clock in the morning, liking all of my posts, and she was going back further back. I said, she must got time. Next thing you know, she inboxed me and said, how can she sign up for this? Send her the link for that. So long story short, people connected you for one reason and they become a client for another. So definitely you want to partner, sponsor local events, other nonprofit organizations, people doing online events, church events, gathering, get a vendor table, do all of this. Build your business. How far do you want to go? Okay. And make sure your follow-up system is good. Yeah, write it down. We want to have good, effective follow-up systems. That's why for me, I don't really talk. I don't like to do a lot of conversation. People say I'm probably short. I like to automate everything because I do a lot of things that I never want to mismanage people. So I don't want to forget you text me and I don't write back or forget you did this. So I may put systems in place where I only communicate based on email, or if you write me on social media, my admin is there. She's gonna handle the conversation because I want effectiveness. Okay, I use my CRM system as a workflow. So let's say if I have a person who becomes a lead on my workflow system, it tags them as a lead and where they came from. Let's say they downloaded my tax deductions checklist. My system is going to tag them as a lead. Next, if I have a workflow set up, let's say 3 to 5 emails with a date to go to them every 48, 24 hours, guess what? That system does that for me. That system makes sure they've uploaded all their information. That system makes sure that once they downloaded that checklist, they used it. How was it? That's what you call a CRM, customer relationship management. That will help you save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay, I'm telling you. Offer free estimates. Don't, if I were you, I wouldn't do paid estimates. It's too many tax preparers doing free estimates. And if that's what you want to do, then cool. If I'm doing a business, yeah, a business, I do paid estimates because you have to look through a lot of their things. But if it's like a regular tax client, I offer free estimates. Free estimates. Also, create a script. You need a script for you and your team. How does your services work? How does your service solve their problems? Right? What do you do extra? Do you say, hey, thank you for being a new client. As a courtesy, if you send me over your last year returns, I know that you're new to me as a client. I want to make sure that you receive all of your credits and deductions that was allotted to you last year. What is something that's going to make you stand out? For me, because I have a credit company, we offer free credit repair services for our clients. See, so that separates me, right? That separates me. That's what's called upselling. Additional services, tax planning. What do you need to do additional for your client? Do you need to calculate all their receipts from them? That's an additional fee. Additional service. They want you to process their returns same day. I've seen a lot of people charge an additional fee for same day returns. You see what I'm saying? Same day returns. Hold one second for me, guys. Okay. Yeah. I see people say, I want to get mine in ASAP. Okay. Well, if I got a list of 20 people right here on the list, your name gonna go on the list. Well, we can, but I do have a accelerated option for an extra $50. Of course, come out added to the prep fee. I can e-file you the same day. Okay, because people pay for speed. I pay for speed. If a person say, Brianna, I can do it in 24 hours or 3 to 5 days, I won't mind 24 hours. Period. That's just me. So that's another thing, guys. Definitely want to do that. Again, automations, client onboarding, building that system is going to be everything, making sure everything is set up correctly. If you're going to be doing consultations, appointments, integrate your calendars like Calendly, Acuity. You can do a system that comes with everything in one. Like I use a system that's everything in one: calendar, email, text message, unlimited websites, unlimited funnels, unlimited video sequences, workflows. I can do everything in one system. Okay, everything in one system. If you need to automate your marketing, like your social media posts, you don't want to be on Facebook all day, take 1 hour on a Saturday, on a Sunday, 1 hour, and schedule posts for the entire week. People, you say, Brianna, you always on Facebook. I'm in the bed sleep. One day my husband like, Brie, babe, did you post? I'm asleep. I schedule posts. Why? Because I still need to be where my clients are. If my clients up strolling social media, I need to be there too, even though I'm in the bed. So how can I be both places? I put a system in place. Okay. I put a system in place. So definitely you want to make sure you automate yourself. Billing. Let's talk about payments and billing. A lot of you all have been asking me, what should you use as the invoicing software to get paid by your clients? Remember this, guys, when your clients are e-filing and they are owed a refund from the IRS, your payment does not have to come by way of them paying you up front. The IRS bank refund advantage that we use, when they cut your client's check, they automatically cut your check. So you don't have to. The only time you need a payment processor is if a client, let's say, wants you to amend their returns, meaning go back and fix something from a previous year. because if you amend the return, you're not going to get paid the same as we do in-season e-filing, so you may have to charge an upfront fee. Or if they owe for taxes and they're in a negative, you're not going to get a check or a prep fee because they're not getting nothing. So yes, you would charge them upfront when they want you to process their return. Okay. I hope that makes sense for everybody. So make sure you let your clients know there's no upfront fees. Okay. No upfront fees unless you want to offer those. Okay. So remember our system, our tax software, we use our software to leverage it as a system as well. It does the calculations for us. It does the compliance checks to make sure we don't miss nothing. It does the e-filing for us. You know, I was telling my mom the other day, I remember when I used to go with her to get her taxes done, and this man sat there and did everything with a calculator, paper and pencil. He sat there and filled out 1040 forms. And I didn't realize how bad it was until I started doing taxes. I said, wow, this man was handwriting stuff. We have a system. Okay. So remember, key takeaways tonight, guys. Effective lead generation starts with you taking authority over your business. What are you going to do online? Build an online presence, leverage online engagement, convert your lead, offer something free, a free magnet, tell GPT to create it, chat GPT to create it, put it on the system so that when somebody click it and download it, you're not manually having to send them something, but a system sends it for them. Okay. Make sure your automation is set up. If you're going to be automating anything, marketing, make sure it's set up to do. Audit everything you're doing now and ask yourself, what am I not doing? Write it down, identify the gaps. I identify so many small gaps, y'all, and stuff, and it be popping. I'd be like, shoot, I wish I had to know about that little gap, but it'd be right on time. Right? Find those gaps that you're not doing. Okay, implement something new every single week in your business. By mastering marketing automations, you're not just a tax preparer. You'll not only just grow your tax office, but you'll have a thriving business that runs efficiently. It serves your clients better. You can sleep better. But that key is to take action. All right, take action. I'm going to open it up for questions tonight. Let me know if you have any questions. There you go. If anybody have questions tonight, you can.
Yes, ma'am, I do. Can you tell me what is the date that the tax season starts?
So yeah, so they haven't officially announced it yet. IRS have not officially announced when tax season we can submit returns. Here, let me see. Last year, I think it was January 12th. Let me find out when it was last year. Because people saying some dates, but I've been seeing some dates on Facebook, but I'm gonna tell you, if you sign up for IRS e-news, like I had in the training, I do everything from the IRS's mouth. So the IRS have not sent out any dates just yet. But I can tell you last year, e-file start date. Let's see what it was last year. Last year we started doing it.
Everybody have other things to do, so we are going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can somebody mute?
Forward. This was
2024 was January 29th. Yep. 2024 was January 29th. They started real late last year. Wow.
Okay, that's approximate maybe. Also, can you tell me, I have an administrative question. I need to add my data entry person. I went in, and is there a recording that gives the instructions again on how to add the admin or the data entry clerk?
So that's the same as the prepare. Hold on one second.
Oh, okay. It is. I thought it was different.
No, because at the prepare, it's the prepare screen, but it says add them as just data entry. Hold on one second. Can you see my screen, Patricia?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so you're gonna go to your configuration, and then when you go to prepare, add prepare, and then of course you put that name. You have to put a social in and no PT, none of that. Right here, data entry only. See that right there?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, so that would be where they would go. And this, like you say, data entry, this would be the person just keying in stuff. Make sure I will, of course, require them to use the guide so nothing is missed. But that's all that you create their, their login here. Guys, when you're creating your people's login, email, phone number, username, password, click reset so they can reset it, so they can create their own login upon their first login. But also make sure you guys send them the website. So what you would do, remember, you just take the website, which is ataxpro.cloudtaxoffice.com. You can just highlight it, copy it, and send it to them
Miss
along with.
Brianna, I have a question. So,
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, sweetie. I'm still. Hold on one second. You're gonna do this. You're gonna highlight that. You're gonna press copy, and then you're gonna paste it to them. When you paste it to them, send them their username and their password as well, and let them know that upon signing in, they'll be able to change their password. Miss Patricia. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I think she heard me. Let me see. Who was that? I don't know who that was.
it was me. Oh, okay. So let's just say you have a client that has all their information, but they're missing one thing. Are you able to go in there and input the information and come back to it? Like, is it going to save it?
Yeah, like if you can go to save and close at the top right, it's to save and close. And then when you log back in the system, or if you go back to your home office, you remember that client status, you'll be able to go straight back into their return when you left off. It'll save everything for you.
And then for the webinars and like sending out e-stuff, does it have to be on Facebook? Because I mean, I have Messenger, but I'm not really active on Facebook.
Okay, no, it doesn't have to be. I mean, social media is just a very good place to build clientele. So if you're on any other social media sites, you can still use, that. If not, if you're gonna be building for word of mouth. Now for your webinars, you could do Zoom, you could do Webinar Jam, you could do StreamYard. So you don't have to do the actual webinars on social media. You could do it like on a platform like this where people join in. I was just saying to market it. But if you have people in another place where you can market that you're doing one, yeah, you don't have to do it on social media.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have a lot of clients that are like, they're wanting you to give them an estimate off their last W-2 because they're so eager to find out what their refund amount is going to be.
Now you can use their last check stub to do a estimate. So you're fine with that. We just can't process them. We can't e-file with the last check stub. That's what you did.
Okay, and is it just basically data entry too? You're just plugging in the numbers, or you're going to show
Yeah,
us how to do it?
I did. We did a whole training on doing an estimate. We did a couple, maybe like 2 estimates actually. I have to tag you in that training in the group. Well, oh, you're not in the group, so I have to send it to you. I don't think you were on that. Well, yes, you was. I sent you the replay to that training because you.
Yeah, that's what 1219. I got it.
Okay, yeah. Well, we did. You can either use the estimate refund calculator when you log into the left and do that estimate, or you could plug them in like a regular client, like you're about to process them through. And
Mm-hmm.
on that W-2, I'm sorry, on that last check stub, remember you use the year-to-date numbers. So it'll be year-to-date income, year-to-date federal taxes withheld, year-to-date state taxes withheld, and you'll enter those numbers in. So when they do get their W-2, all you got to do is go back in and edit those numbers.
Okay, so I'll send you one tonight once I get done with it. Like I'll send it to you in the chat so you can just look at the numbers.
Yeah, that's fine. I can take a look at it, see how it looks.
Okay.
Awesome. Anybody else? Did everybody get their marketing material? Everybody get their marketing material. Okay.
Are you referring to the templates or?
Yes,
which
ma'am.
one?
The templates.
Oh, yes, I did.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Great. 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 Awesome. All right,
What
guys. Questions. Come on, questions.
I
We
have a
all
question.
everybody good?
I have a question. Where do we get the marketing material?
So it's a link in our Facebook group on Etsy. You can go to Etsy.com and type in tax flyers, and you're gonna see a whole bundle of different ones for like $5, $7. You get a whole pack, 5, 10 that can be edited. You find the one that you like with the brand colors and everything could be edited to your liking. So if you don't have a personal graphic artist, you can go to Etsy.com.
Can you post
Okay.
that in the chat for us?
Sure, here you go. XD.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use it on Instagram.
Okay. Text flyers.
And so, Miss Brianna, this is just a personal question for everybody. How long did it take you to get your business like to where it is? Like, how long did it take you to get it to where you're not having to put the work in? The work is done itself. It's residual.
Well, I've been doing taxes for over 11 years. So honestly, every single year I'm a prepare because I want to be. And so my thing on, I built my brand online. So a lot of people who know me from other things besides taxes. Taxes is an extra thing that I do. So for me, you have to build a presence. You have to build like, know, and trust where you have to me, digital presence. I know a lot of people are not on social media, but I'm just gonna be honest, it's not really being on social media, it's who you allow on your social media. Like I don't have people on my social media where I'd be like, oh, I'm not on social media because, you know, A, B, C, and D. I'm on it because clients on there. So I don't have that personal mentality for it. It's straight business for me. But I take what I know and I share the value in it over and over again. So if you want to get to the place where you know your business is just running for you, you have to find out how to get to the top quick. Like I showed people who came to be a preparer, I said, well, let's not just have you as a preparer. Let me show you how to start your own office. Because now, as an office owner, you can hire preparers under you, train them, and let them do the work if you want, and you take a portion of the percentages. So now you don't even have to do taxes. You don't even have to market nothing. You got people who are doing that for you because you built a team. Then now you got a system. So now you don't have to be the CEO, the admin, the prepare, all that. So now I show people how to automate, build, scale, automate is my three things. If you do that, then you're gonna be successful anyway. But sometimes we got to make small little adjustments to get to where we want. And for me, it's social media. If I didn't know social media was what it is now, I would not even be on social media. I'm a whole introvert. I don't even want to talk on the phone. You know, I don't talk on the phone. I'm a whole introvert. So when people see me on social media, like you are an extrovert. No, I'm not. I'm an introvert, but I know how to be an extrovert when I need to be because this is my calling. So that's just a little bit how, you know, it takes time, but also it takes a mission too. You got to have a vision, know where you're going. Okay. Awesome, guys. Well, listen, that concludes tonight's call. Yes, ma'am, they are. Yes, ma'am, they are.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Tonight, this concludes tonight's Q&A. I will post this replay in the Facebook group. Again, guys, if you have any questions or concerns before our next call next Thursday, please let me know. If I were y'all, I would go do an audit of my Facebook and social media page and the group page and just go start taking stuff, just taking content, just taking it, boom, posting it. Take my name off of it, boom, post it, and build your clientele, all right? I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas and have a happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, guys. God bless.
Do you know the date of our next training? Is it next week?
Yeah, it's the first Thursday. Let me see. Oh no, that's the second. Yep. So it's next Thursday. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you.